So I opened my big mouth, came out and said Shedeur Sanders was going to ball out today and that he needed to get out of Cleveland. Obviously, that didn't happen. Dillon Gabriel looked pretty good. Shedeur Sanders did not. It can be a combination of things. Both things can be true. The offensive line and the talent that Shedeur was out there with, not very good. But even then, Shedeur Sanders ran into some issues. The one issue that I had with him coming out of college, holding the ball too long and taking sacks, trying to be elusive and get outside the pocket. He's a decent athlete, but he's not the type of athlete that's going to be able to get out of the pocket, step up into the pocket. Shedeur. I heard the commentator say that a few times. You got to be able to step up into the pocket. But when you're getting pressure up the middle from your offensive line, it's kind of hard to have trust that you can step up into the pocket. The NFL is very much a bottom line business. The guys that get handed lemons and can make lemonade out of lemons are the guys that stick around and are starters in this league. Your offensive line not blocking for you, guys dropping passes. The coaches, the owners, the GMs, the front office, they don't care. They want to see you get the job done no matter what. I know that sounds counterintuitive, hypocritical, whatever, contradictory, but that's just the way that it is. The one thing that Shedeur could have done better is when you're getting all of this pressure, your offensive line's not blocking, and you can't really step up into the pocket. When you're getting out of the pocket or you're scrambling, you can't keep going backwards. Scramble to find some space and throw the ball away. Once he learns how to do that, then he'll be a starter caliber quarterback in the NFL. Now, I think on some plays he was holding the ball a little bit too long, trying to take shots downfield, trying to be aggressive downfield, where he could have took some short, easy stuff. I thought he felt the pressure a little bit, especially after watching Dillon Gabriel in the first half. And give credit to Dillon Gabriel, man. He played good. And so coming into it, I thought Shedeur had a leg up on Dillon because of the two debuts. Obviously, Shedeur having 2 touchdowns, Dillon Gabriel having the 1 pick six and the 1 turnover in his start. But after this performance, I would call it even Stevens. And I think the Browns are probably going to let Shedeur Sanders go. I said that in my previous videos. But the one thing I will not be is an apologist and an excuse maker. I'm a lot of things. I have a lot of bad takes. But I will never make excuses or apologize or try to blame the offensive line or blame receivers. Your performance at the end of the day is your performance. And today, Dillon Gabriel outplayed Shedeur Sanders. Given all of the factors, yeah, was the O-line bad for Shedeur and good for Dillon? Yeah. Were the receivers better for Dillon and not as good for Shedeur? Yeah. Still, though, you got to go out there, you got to perform, and you got to ball. This second half of football in the third preseason game is not indicative or not going to be able to define Shedeur Sanders' career. He's going to get released. He's going to land somewhere. It's what he does after he gets to his new spot. How he develops is what's going to describe his legacy or what's going to define his legacy in the NFL. Hit the like, hit the follow. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Peace.